it's oh God. I'm gonna say it's Lady T. It's Robin Eve.
How you doing, like it's Jocelyn, and I'm in for Lady T. Cause she give me life and now she take it back. This will be Robin E. for interview. Because I know whatever. She interviewed me. Go ahead.
So Jocelyn,
Yeah.
what's your current relationship status?
Well, right there, I still do my kitty cat. Let's get that first foremost. I still deal with the kitty cat. Stevie J, you know, I don't need him. You know, I make my own moon.
You make your own what? I'm sorry.
Moon.
Oh, money. Do you make your own money?
I'll let you have that one, okay? You can have that one. Stevie J, he spends 24 hours with me. Maybe 22 at some times. Then he go home to the baby mama. I respect that. But that's my man. Go.
So you respect him for being with his baby mom. But in the show tonight, you actually said that you had no idea that Stevie J was still carrying on a relationship with Mimi because he was telling you something different. But if my memory serves me correct, you were trying to keep it secret from Mimi in the beginning episodes. Were you not? Weren't you like denying y'all's relationship? If he was telling you one thing, then why would you?
Let me ask you something right now. I was doing what Stevie J told me to do. Because that's my man. That's my man now. He give me life. Understand this. He give me life.
How does he give you life?
He give me life like give me at the strip club. I don't do him in the moon. No, mama. No porn. None of that. I stain my talents. Perceive me. My money.
Your money?
Money. I'll let you have that, okay? You can have that one. I need you to make something 100% clear. I did what my man told me to do, okay? YouTube, love. I did what my man told me to do. I love him. He got my back all the time. So my man said, don't tell baby mama. I don't do that, no. I did it with my good guy. I did it with my good guy. I'm not telling him nothing. I don't tell her nothing. I know my wife. No, moon. Go.
I think this concludes our interview.
You want me to perform?
No, thank you. I think I'm okay.
Are you good? Are you there? I can do it all. Understand this, love. And I'ma go. I'll be back, but I'ma go. Because I go get me my life. Give me life. Don't take it back. You don't take back life you give. Why would you give me the life you give me? You don't give me life. You don't take back nothing you give me. Why you doing it to me? You give me life and you take it back. You asked for the interview, I come here and fly, and you take it back. You done it to 2 minutes. I've been the show for an hour. You give me 2 minutes. Well, Lady T, you want Lady T back?
Yes, I would like to have Lady T back. Thank you.
I'll let you have that. Okay? You can have that. Okay? You can have that one. I go now. I'll be back next Monday. My moon.
And scene.
Uh-oh. Hey, love. It's me, Lady T. Jocelyn gone now?
According to that wig, she's not.
I'll just fix that. Let me hold at you. She could be moist, yo. Like you. I can't even do it. Jocelyn took the life out of me. So we're going to discuss tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop a Lifetime.
All right, so the episode starts off after the mayhem that happened last week with K. Michelle and Carly Red got into their altercation.
Oh!
And she's shaking the table.
Don't shake unless you're ready to get shook.
But so Carly Red felt like, as Mimi being her friend, she should have warned her that K. Michelle was coming for confrontation. Mimi proceeds to, honestly, you know what? Everyone's so in love with Mimi. Oh, I like Mimi. I'm being honest with y'all. I really don't care for her.
I'm gonna say this episode, she went down 5 stars down the toilet for me.
And the reason I say this is because she kind of does strike me as someone who is a little scary. And I say that because when Carly Red asked her, did she know anything or what K. Michelle's intentions were, you knew exactly that K. Michelle was coming. K.
Michelle made it very clear.
Yeah, she did.
To set it up because she was going to say something to her.
And not just, she just had some problems with you. She said it. I'm about to tell her about herself. Like, you knew the way she was speaking, it was about to be more than what pretty much what it was. It was going to be exactly what it was. So I thought that was interesting that she told Carly Red she didn't know anything that was about to go on. So they talked or whatever off of that. So then Mama D has a meeting with, or goes out to lunch with, what's her name?
Bucky,
Flavor Flav's ex. Goes out to lunch with her, and she's so in love with Bucky. But let me explain something, because I've been in the position, okay, where I was so close to a guy and his mother when I wasn't his main girl, okay? We were so close, and in the minute that it became official, it changes.
Yeah.
So while Bucky's sitting here like, oh, she's so special, Mama D loves me, this, that, and the third, yeah, she loves you all right, until you actually become the main girl, and because the relationship seems a little bit to me like she's, the mamas who just can't let go of their sons. So the minute it seems like you're trying to take her son from her, as Diamond did, as Erica did, you're going to be in the same position, baby doll. So lap it up while you can, while my mom D's in love with you. But the minute that Scrappy starts spending all his time with you and he don't spend no time with her, and taking attention away from her, and he starts going to her complaining about what you're doing, you're going to be in the same boat. I just love how girls do that. Like, you really think, like, anyways.
It's funny. I mean, it's a repetitive thing. I mean, like Robin Eve said, you've been in situations. She's been in situations. I've been in situations too with, a mama that was just so in love with her baby boy.
And I would never ever, listen to a woman bash another woman, especially the mother of your granddaughter.
Exactly.
It's sickening to me. But anyways, and just going on with that situation, little Scrappy had the audacity,
the chutzpah, as Judge Judy would say it,
to ask Erica to take him off child support.
But it wasn't that the fact he asked her, it was how he asked her. After going on and on about, it's not you, it's me, and, I got to get my head together, you ain't even still honest and told him that you with somebody else.
Yeah.
One. But then how you do it again? He kind of, after, You know, he's like, speaking of, of that, about this, what we talked about last week, how about, dropping that child support? How do you look, sir? How do you ask the mother of your child for a child that, and we can't say whether you take care of her or not, we're going by what we see on TV. How do you ask the mother of your child to drop child support for a child you may or may not take care of? He's probably going to hate me for this, but I don't care. I was faced with a similar situation like that. My BD, I'm not going to disclose which one, but he knows who he is, had the audacity, the moment they took child support out of his paycheck, that fool called me and said, I need my money back. What money back? They just took child support out of my paycheck, I need my money back. Are you serious? You want me to give you money back for a child that you don't take care of? First of all, dude,
that's like you calling him and asking him, okay, now since you're involved, let me get the money back that I spent on our child when you weren't there.
And if I did that with all three, I'd be rich. Keep it real. Go ahead.
So, yeah, that was how that went. I'm glad Erica and her mother both, that ain't happening. You're not coming off no child support. I'm serious. I could even hear him as a rapper. Mm-hmm. You can't talk about money in a rap. Yeah. To me, and me even believe you at all. Exactly. It's like Drake talking about killing someone or beating somebody up. Like, that's not you, sir.
And we know Aubrey's not going to do that.
We know that. Judy is not doing those things, okay? So, now, I'm not going to believe Scrappy anymore when he talks about money and balling and anything else in rap. If this is fake, I would not have signed on to no crap like this. Yeah. I'm sorry. I would have not signed on to hurt my credibility for some money. I don't know how much money the woman is paying you people, but it's ridiculous to me.
It's good.
We're going to have to move on.
But,
go ahead.
Oh, we're going to close with this right here.
No, we're not.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we're moving on from that situation because that was, Erica I hope you stand your ground. You better keep that mama on your side, honey. I'm telling you, that mama knows what she's talking about. She was wise. Mm-hmm. You ain't dropping nothing. You're going to pay it voluntarily or involuntarily. Pick your poison. Okay, moving on. Again, much as I pick at Jocelyn, today, again, she has gone up in my respect poll. I don't care what. And people may say whatnot, I do my little pick at her. But she's gained my respect because she does handle herself in these confrontations with these women. Well, number one, it takes the woman to apologize number one, to admit that you're wrong. And that's in confrontation or any situation. To admit that you're wrong, for one, admit to apologize. And not over the phone apologize, I messed up, I shouldn't have did that. But to say, okay, look, I want to meet you face to face because I want to, whatever. She handled herself well with, who was it? Who was she talking to?
Mimi?
It was Mimi again?
Yeah.
She handled herself well with Mimi. Okay. But you can kind of see Mimi still at a confrontational stance. And my whole thing is like, it makes me mad about the women, the women who get mad at the other women for what your man is doing. Because, now, okay, first time maybe, because she may not know about me. But second time, okay, but still, like Jocelyn said, he's telling you one thing. If you spend a 24/7 with a man, or, because we know it's like 23 hours a day. And then he's telling you, well, she's just my baby mom, we just got a child together, so I'm always going to be there. Because, you're always going to have that connection with the mother or the father of your child, no matter what. They get married, you get married, but you're going to have that connection. So, if he's telling her one thing, which we clearly see he is, and now we know he's been dipping back every now and then, why would you can't get mad at her, you need to check him. And then I cannot stand when females say, you got pregnant by him. No, he got me pregnant. Yeah, it was the act of two people. I didn't release him. Release me. Just, I'm not being pornographic with her nasty, but just keeping it real. You have to, number one, check yourself. Because number one, if a man is
alright, God, look, man, you were taking forever. Okay, what she just said. This is my take on it. First of all, I never said that I did not like Jocelyn. My problem is you knew he had this woman. Yeah, the man's at fault, but don't be in my face talking about, well, he tell me another. No, because in the beginning, like I was saying earlier in the little Jocelyn thing, you were hiding it from her too. You both were sitting there denying it and calling Carly Red a liar. So you clearly were hiding from her because you knew what the deal was. So I think maybe you should have never met up with her. You want to apologize and keep it moving. You done disrespected me. Not only were you sleeping with a man, you done got pregnant by him, you're sending me threatening text messages, you're calling me irrelevant, like all this. No, absolutely not. That meeting should have been met in a boxing ring. That's the only way we would be speaking at this point.
Well, you on whose side?
I'm talking about Mimi. I'm not on Mimi's side because Mimi's an idiot. She's a complete idiot. We're going to counseling. What are we counseling about? This dude is not even your husband. What are you counseling about? He's a father and might have millions of women out here who have children by men who they're not with. That doesn't mean you're obligated to be with somebody because you have a child with them. That's not what that means. Now, if this is your husband, yes, try to work it out to the best of your abilities, the best of your powers. Try to work your relationship out. This man ain't even your husband.
I'm going to say a quick thing. If you keep giving the milk for free, or that's the way, he's never going to buy the cow. He's getting the milk for free. You keep playing yourself like an idiot, and even approach him, it should be no more talk to us about our daughter. Then he's not.
It's a mess. But anywho, so, and then Benzino and Carly Rae, they went out on a date.
Stop it! Stop it!
Sorry.
That was beautiful.
You couldn't even say it was beautiful. It was beautiful. But anyways, and then guys, the heart-wrenching thing between Rasheeda and her husband, I can't even touch it because I don't know what I would do in that situation. But I do know if that man loves her like he said he do, he will let her go and let her do what he needs to do to make them both money. That's just the end of that. And she's not even asking him not to be manager anymore. She wants a co-manager.
I mean, exactly, because she.
I think he's being selfish.
Yeah, I think. I think he's being very selfish because, like I said, she could out him out altogether. And that breaks her heart because he's not looking at it from a standpoint of, you're my wife. Like that woman said, that's your husband first and foremost. He needs to step aside, be the supportive husband, and trust that his wife knows what she's doing.
Because I feel the same way. I just feel like, take that wig off.
I had to adjust it. Okay, loves, I'm in my natural format, so please do not pick up my head. I know it's all over the place. I'm actually trying to go for natural look, but I'm gonna cut it one day or get it relaxed. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, go ahead.
I feel like people need to understand that he wouldn't be in that position if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
And it is true that maybe she wouldn't be there if it wasn't for him. But as good as she was, as much hype as she got, like just off of her talent alone, you're not gonna tell me that somebody wouldn't have picked up on that.
Oh,
she's a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Like she's sweet. Like I think it would have been a success either way. If this is what she was destined to do, it would have happened with or without him. And I just think it's crazy to me. Like you're really holding her back. And I mean,
but did you get a sense maybe? Well, no, because what I'm understanding, he wanted her to sign.
Oh yeah, and that was something too I did pick up on. Yeah,
he wanted her to sign big. She wanted to stay independent, I guess, to separate herself or be apart from whatever, which is understandable. But you know, either way, you should support the wife. She wants to. Okay, now she see that didn't work. She tried another route. I think he should support his wife, be the supportive husband. Because it's not worth you going back and forth or being combative with your spouse over something that potentially that's going to work to the benefit of the entire family.
Exactly.
You know, this is not a selfish move on her part. So I think that he should be supportive. They got a beautiful marriage. Like I said, marriage is first. Their marriage is first. Her husband, his wife is first before any of this. Because once it's said and done, once it's over with, that's all y'all got is a family.
Yeah.
So I mean that's all I have to say about that. I mean I hope he understands. And actually she was in Charlotte Saturday at
was she?
Yeah, she was at no girls. It was a past week. She was at Fifth Element.
So all of them were there?
Just her.
Oh,
I thought it was all of them, but she was.
But anywho, we're gonna really try our hardest to get some interviews with some of these.
Yeah, because
I think it would be lovely.
I'm sorry to paint my nails. I gotta go to work in the morning. And I want this to be dry before I lay down. But like I said, I mean tonight's episode. I mean once again a case of bad scripting and bad writing. The case of the BS, but overall, I mean, let's say you can. It's entertaining. It's very entertaining.
It just needs to be a little more realistic next time on it, please. Can we get the regular Love and Hip Hop to be a little more realistic? That's all we want.
And I want to say this one that I know one of our loves had asked about us watching Big Brother. We do. I know Robert responded to you, but we do watch Big Brother, and so we're gonna probably try to start doing, since it comes on so much throughout the week.
Yeah, it comes on.
Yeah, so we're going to try to maybe just wait till the nomination ceremony and then do a video.
Yeah, we'll do one Thursday.
Like Thursday, yeah. So
because that menagerie that happened,
he came back into his.
He went to his brother. Was that his brother?
Yeah, that's why I said, did Russell just come out? Literally, I said, are you saying? He said it too. He said, "Oh, I'm going to be leaving the show before I go through them doors." He said it. He was like going through the doors they came in. He was going out to the diary room. He knew it. He said it.
He was an a-hole. I wish they would have kept him. I don't know what kind of drama they're going to have now.
But see, shows like that, Big Brother going into the...
They don't play.
Yeah.
And I told my husband that when we were looking at it, I said, you see what I mean? That's the difference between these shows by these big networks and these shows that be produced by...
Oh, they're not going to risk getting some fines.
By
National
Shawnee and Mona. Yeah. The difference... They don't play that. He barely even hit him, did he?
Yeah,
he did that, but he didn't hit him enough for him to be he hurt me.
We don't tolerate violence of the sort.
And you see the girls crying?
I was like, what are they crying about? I don't know. It was just crazy all over.
It was. But anyways, we'll do a review on that Thursday. And the Hollywood Exes. I think we'll probably... Maybe combine those. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do some more stuff. But anyways, let us know what you thought about tonight's episode.
And don't forget to check out chitchat411.com, the blog website. It's been we keep it updated, but like I said again, Robert did an excellent article on the Aurora, Colorado situation and on the victims. Pretty much telling them about the victims. So please check it out. Let us know what you think about it. Please give us feedback. I mean, that's what keeps will help keep the site going and keep us fresh with ideas. You know what you like. So
keep that going and make sure you follow us on Twitter.
Now what's this color? It matches my outfit. I'm wearing the color I'm wearing to work tomorrow. Just thought I have. Sorry. And shout out to all my coworkers for watching. Love you guys.
And our family.
Thank you. And our family. Yes,
there were a family. We had a fish fry the other day and. There was a lot of our family that
oh my God, so like I said, we do this for fun. This is not for real money. Well,
I would love the money. She may not want it for the money. I would love some money.
That's the blessings that you get when you do something that you love to do. Like I said, we love to do this. So if it's meant to be, it's gonna, like I said, God's gonna work it out either way. But we love you guys. Like I said, continue to write comments. Inbox, give us feedback. We have a couple of dislikes on the videos, some videos. It's okay. We still love you anyway. Like I said, we're doing this for the fun of it.
You gotta watch it. Just live.
Exactly. You can hate it or love it. 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 What? straight up than rap.
What is that song?
The game, and I was doing Mary J. Blige when she remixed it.
That didn't sound nothing like it.
At the end part, said, "You can hate it or love it, hate it or love it, hate it or love it, hate it or love, love, love."
What song is that? That doesn't sound anything like it. What song?
The game and 50 Cent.
Hate it or love it.
Yeah, but you know Mary J. Blige. Yeah.
Go ahead and envy me. I'm so hip hop queen and I ain't going nowhere, but you already know me. And then where is that part? That doesn't even sound like anything that goes with
at the song with Mary J. Blige. At the end, then she go into this thing. You can hate it or love it, hate it or love it, hate it or love it, hate it or love, 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 love.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Please, love, put the link up something so she can hear that song.
Please, because
it don't sound nothing.
I missed it.
I swear that sounds like a 70s disco song. It don't sound nothing like that.
Now listen, it was a remix to the remix to the remix.
Well,
did it go in that tone though?
Maybe it was underground.
Yeah, because like she went into like almost the auto-tune voice. You get hate it or love.
Don't say no more. Okay, bye guys.
Love you. They're hating it right now.
I'm not hating it all.
So
let me just say I'm the one and not a hater. I missed. Maybe it was an underground version. I didn't get that.
Say underground. Now you trying to play me underground.
Say bye.
Underground. Next time, do not leave me. What's called? Mama said, Scrappy said. No. She said, how do you leave someone who's almost dying? How do you leave someone when they turning blue?
So you're blue right now because I don't know that verse?
You can hate it.
Say bye.
Goodbye, love.